Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Anna and today is my second update for my chopping block series where I choose makeup items that I want to get specific usage goals on and decide whether I want to declutter them or not, or to choose an item that is being neglected and I really need to use. So the first item that is remaining from last month is the Physicians Formula Happy Booster Lipstick in the shade I Heart Rose. My goal was to use this a total of 5 times and I did reach that goal. Fun fact, this is hot Barbie pink and I do not like how it looks on my lips, so I use it as a blush. However, after the course of this past month, I realized that I just don't want this. Even as a blush, I'm not in love. I have another bright pink blush that's a powder form and without it being in a project like this, I know that I will never reach for it, and I will be perfectly content with never reaching for this again. And it's just, I mean, it's older, it's a cream, it's beat up, it's sad, and I just don't want it. And so I'm getting rid of it. It's gone, it won't be missed, and I feel like that's the key for why I should declutter it. It's because I'm not gonna miss it, and I don't want to force myself to use it because that would be like torture, which is another big red flag. Next up are these Wet n Wild Mega Last lipsticks, which my goal was to use each of these 5 times as well. This first one is called Smooth Mauves, and it is a very, very vibrant mauve. It looks more nude on camera, but on the face it looks very bright purple toned pink. And it's not something that I love. I used this once, and the one time I used it, I did not use it on its own. I actually discovered there's a way I really like the color, and that is by layering it with another lipstick. This is very worn and beaten up, and it's no longer sold. I'm not bitter, but this is the e.l.f. Beautifully Bare lipstick in the shade Touch of Blush, and it is this beautiful, it looks more like it could be a nudish color, but on me it's kind of vampy, not gonna lie. And I honestly love this shade, and that's why I'm so sad that e.l.f. no longer makes it. They only make one shade, and it's clearly they're trying to get rid of it because they don't make them anymore. It was $5, and I was at Target, and I'm like, you cute, how you doing? And I bought her, and we're best friends ever since. Oh, I love this especially for the fall. It is like this neutral to warm leaning blushy berry, I don't know, it's just a perfect shade. However, I discovered that if I want to make it a little bit more neutral, cool toned, then putting a little bit of this pink on top, wow, this is not good lighting. I don't know if it looks that much different, but layering it makes it a little bit more cool toned, pinky. I can put up a picture of what it looked like when I did that, and I really like that look, and I would like to do that again. I only used this once because that was a couple days ago that the revelation occurred to me. This next one is in the shade Cherry Picking, and it is this bright berry color. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like magenta berry, I guess. I wore this once. Can you guess when that was? It was today. And I like this a lot more. First off, because I did a good eyeshadow look with it. When I first put on my eyeshadow today, I was like, not really digging this, don't really love this, I don't know about that. But once I put on the bright lip, I was like, I think I'm onto something here. It really is the balance that was needed. It was a little bit too muted and grayish, but with the bright lip, it made sense. However, the bright lip on its own, I still don't love. Just, well, bam, hi, bright color. I'd rather have like, bam, dark color, but not brightness. So I layered it is the Milani Plumping Lip Gloss in the shade Soft Rose. It is in my Project Pan currently, and I wanted to find ways to use it up faster by different pairings. And yeah, I definitely like that a bit better. It tones it down just enough for me to like tolerate it. It's a little bit more palatable. This definitely isn't an everyday shade for me, even with this lip gloss on top, and the lip gloss is gonna run out real soon, so I don't really want to depend on this, but it is good to know that with a more nude lip gloss on top, I like it a bit better. But even still, I just don't love it. Now the last lipstick is in the shade Stoplight Red, and you guessed it, it's a red. It's a very blue tone, cool toned red. You might be thinking, hey, it looks like you made a lot of progress there. What the heck? Did you wear a lot of red lipstick? No, I do not. However, I did Franken it. So I didn't use it once, I didn't count it as a use. My goal is still to use it 5 times. 4 more to go. But I did Franken it with, remember this guy? It's not the one I just decluttered, it's the one I kept last month in the shade I Heart Nude. And it is this, corally orange shade, and I used like half of what is in here, mixed it with a lip balm that sucks. It's an EOS lip balm. I don't like it. I don't find it very moisturizing. I don't like the scent, but I Frankened it with the red lipstick, that lipstick, and the lip balm to make I thought I'd make a good tinted lip balm. It's very bright. Well, it is sheer. It has a bright, like, pink undertone, and that, that can work sometimes. But I think this also helped me declutter the other one, because I realized this is similar. If I use it on the cheeks and sheer it out, it's pink, but it's a little bit less bubblegum pink, and so it's a more palatable bright pink. And so I thought, that can work. That could be something. And also on the cheeks, it's, for some reason, it translates a little bit less pink, and I think once it sinks into the skin, it's not as vibrant. So yeah, I made a lot of it, so I better like it if I want to finish it up or anything. But didn't use the red, but I used it in a Franken. So now the last item in this project is the New Classics palette by e.l.f. And this is not one that I'm debating if I want to declutter or not. It's just one that I really wanted to get use out of it. I got it for Christmas, and it was for a couple months there. I kind of was just neglecting it. I've definitely gotten a lot more use. It definitely looks a lot more loved. If you can see, there's some dips happening. It looks like it's been used, and that's what I want it to look like. This didn't get as much use as it could have if I didn't get the e.l.f. Earth and Ocean palette for my birthday. However, I'm just happy I have that palette. So I still did get pretty good use out of it, considering I didn't wear a ton of makeup this past month. It wasn't until this past week or two that I really started getting back into wearing makeup. The beginning of the month, didn't really wear makeup that much. Now my goal for each of these shades is to use them 3 times. Last time, the only one I really hit goal on was this cream shade that I used to clean up edges on my eyeshadow or make things blend better if I mess up. I used these 2 one time each this past month for a total of 2 uses each. I have not used Muse or Noir, mostly because in this past month I was at my mom's house a lot, and I forgot to bring my little eyeliner brush that I use to make eyeshadows work as eyeliners. So I didn't really do the eyeliner look for the entire month because I couldn't, without it being extremely thick, and I don't have that much lid space to just go ham on like an eyeliner look. So yeah, those didn't really get use, and I haven't been super wanting, super dark liner looks anyway, because it's in the middle of the summer. That's more of like a fall winter thing, at least for me. Blanc, I definitely reached my 3 single. I used it way more than 3 times this month. I can put up a look that I really loved with it. It was I just put a mauve-y shade all over the crease, and then I put this on the lid inner corner and just blend them together. It reminded me of a look I used to do like a year ago with a slightly different shades, but they were similar enough. And when I ran out of like the whitest shade, I was like, oh, I can't do that look anymore. But so that baby, I really like that look. I did it twice, I believe. Actually, you can see me in one of the Back to Broadway Project Plan updates, I have it on my face. So I really like that look. I also used it for a like pastel green look to brighten the inner corner. So yeah, a lot of inner corner or just lightening things on the lid. But it's definitely a very useful shade for me to have, and you can actually see a really big dip. I'm sorry for this lighting, I'm making do. I used Uptown once. I don't remember the look I did with it, but I'm sure I have a picture of it and I can put it up. I used Charmer once as a blush, I know, because I have plenty of eyeshadows I'm trying to work on that are similar to this, so I haven't really done it on my eyes. But I tried it as a blush once, and I don't remember how I felt about it, so it must have been fine. Honestly, this month has felt so long that like the beginning of the month things, I don't remember. I used Earth twice, most likely as a liner. Honestly, I think that was at the beginning of the month because I used Beloved, Gilded, and Glamour once. Or Glamour I probably used more than once, but I reached my goal on that. Oh, I totally forgot to mention that by using this 2 times, I have used Earth 3 times, so I've hit my goal on that one. I'm just so scatterbrained right now. I have used Black Cherry once, and that is today. I used it on the outer part of my eyes as well as a liner. It is this nice, you know, reddish, grayish shade. I wish it was a little bit more reddish and vibrant. I feel like it can look a little bit gray, but in this look, it looks nice. I have used Cosmo Rose Gold Platinum and Opulent all once this past month. So I hit my 3 uses on Cosmo. Rose Gold I only used once. I used it in the outer part of my lid for a very warm look, which is very different from what I normally do. But I thought it was really pretty. It's just an orangey shade that doesn't look the best on me. Platinum and Opulent were these khaki green shades. I found them so fascinating, and I wish they'd look better on my eyes. I do really like the look I made. Just, I feel like if I had an olive tone skin, it would look so much better. Downtown I haven't used. I don't have a goal for that one. He could leave and I would probably clap. So I have hit goal on Creme, Blanc, Earth, Glamour, Cosmo. I need 1 more use to hit my goal. We have Truffle, Darling, and Muse. I think I could. I just have to use them once, you know? And these all 3 look really nice together. I definitely want to hit my goal by next time. Uptown as well, I would like to use at least once because then I hit my goal. Beloved, I've really been neglecting and I would like to use it more. I've only used it once. It's this really pretty pinky peach shift. Anyways, I want to get use out of that. Gilded, I only need to use 1 more time and I think it's really gorgeous, so I really would love to. Black Cherry, only have to use 1 more time. So yeah, we have Truffle, Darling, Muse, Uptown, Gilded, and Black Cherry. I only have to use 1 more time, so I would like to hit those goals. And I would like to get use out of the ones that I tend to avoid. I would like to use Noir for once. I actually did a black eyeliner look recently. However, I used the black in the Earth and Ocean palette because I find that it's blacker, because it's like a shimmer, but it's not metallic. It just has that smoothness that comes with the shimmer, so I find it just as nicer as an eyeliner. I don't mind that it's not perfectly matte. I actually kind of prefer that. However, I just need to use Noir 3 times. Is it that hard, Anna? Is it that hard? Anyways, that is all for this update. I had 1 that I hit goal and decluttered, several that I made a little bit of progress of, and then some of the shades in the palette I hit my goal. So not super eventful. I am glad to get that lipstick blush thing out of my life because never really loved her. We never had a great relationship. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed. Let me know if you do something like this on your own or with the video or Instagram or whatever. I would love to check it out, and I hope that you have an amazing day. Bye!